Hello, friend. Welcome back to another amazing episode, and let's become a community built with intentional people who are interested in themselves or who are interested in finding the goodness in self. To all my returning subscribers, thank you. To those who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. To every single person that spoke about the last video, that was really impressed with our intro video. I loved every single remark that I got, and I'm just happy. I'm grateful that we're already starting this dream of building an intentional community. But anyways, before we go into whatever we're going to be talking about today, let's talk about a few hot things. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm waiting for you.
I've been home the whole time, but let me show you guys my fragrance for today. So y'all, I'm going to be using this fragrance. It was gifted to me by my elder sister. Since then, I've not let go of this fragrance. Now we can dive in. Today we're going to be talking about a very sensitive topic. I feel like it's my opinion. You can have yours, you can tell me in the comment section. I'm free, I'm open to like critiques and everything, but just tell me why, because of this one aspect of self, people don't get to. I feel like it's being minimized and not talked about, like it's just being swept under the carpet, and that's just what happens most of the time. But we're going to be talking about it today, and hopefully we're going to be arguing, or me sharing my point of view is going to lead us to the reason why they be thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, in the goodness of self, let's talk about selfishness. Selfishness is deep. Whatever I'll be talking about on my channel is my personal point of view. It's how I see it, it's how I see the topic, is what I've been thinking about. So if you have something or a different opinion, definitely talk about it in the comment section. We're going to be having some time to discuss and everything. I feel like it's going to be a great time for us down there in the comment section. So I'm ready for every single thing that you guys have to say. But let's talk about this one thing, selfishness. Firstly, do you know what I think? I think everybody has to be selfish. I think everybody has to get to that point where they're like, I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to pick myself. And I'm not saying that be stingy. No, to be selfish, that means you prioritize yourself. To be stingy, yo girl, you're on another level. Okay. To be selfish means that you need to prioritize yourself. It is in the process of you prioritizing yourself that you gain the boldness to be able to reach out to a friend to help them out. Because do you know what I think? Friend, I think that this thing called selfishness has just been blacklisted or black booked. And it's so wrong, because we feel like if you're being selfish, you're now a bad person, you're wicked, you're this. No. For you to be a selfish person, that just means you actually care about your neighbor. Do you know why? Because a broken person is only going to get his or her neighbor broken. I can't give what I don't have. I can't even stress it enough. I can't even advise you on something that I don't know. If I don't know about myself, let's say I've been suicidal, let's say I've been crazy, let's say I lost my mind. If I'm not healed from that process, or to know that I was going through trauma at that time, I cannot advise another person. I can never reach out to love another person. I'll be judging them or being jealous or being envious. There's always something. You being selfish helps you to know who you really are, because the focal point is you. It has nothing to do with the other person, but it also indirectly has a lot to do with the other person. If you are ready to prioritize yourself, and if you're ready to like build yourself, and if you're ready to really care for this universe that you were sent into to fulfill purpose, you need to learn how to be selfish, because sometimes it's going to break you. You're going to get lost. Have you ever had to be in the point where you're trying to be there for a friend, but you can't even find yourself? So how are you trying to help this person out? It's so sad. And people always think that if you're selfish, that means that you are greedy. You think about yourself. Yes, I should think about myself, but I am thinking about myself so that I am healthy, so that I am healed, so that I realize the flaws, my strengths, opportunities, the things that are threats to me, so that I get to realize all of these things. Because the truth is, if I don't get to that point of me embracing myself, embracing my flaws, I can't advise you to embrace your flaws. I'll probably tell you to do something that I've done that did not bring any solution to me, but I'll just tell it to you because let's see. Literally, because I was trying to be there for a friend without me being there for myself. And when people are like, you're selfish, I'm like, yeah, obviously. Why should I not be selfish? Did I kill somebody? I have the right to be selfish. I have the right to be wicked when it concerns my stuff, because the truth is, people are always going to choose themselves. This is something that we always underlook. People are always going to choose themselves. They're always going to care about what they think. They're always going to care about where they are coming from, their family, their backgrounds. And you're here trying to kill yourself. Oh, this is my friend. We've been in school together. We have a life together. We have built our histories and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't count. They don't check it. They don't even care about it. To an extent, if I'm being blunt, they don't care about you. Why don't you care about yourself instead? The essence of intentionality is priority. If you prioritize yourself, then you can cater for other things and be more responsible. But if you cannot get to that extent, I don't know, what are you trying to achieve when all you can actually do is just mind other people's businesses? You know, if your friend has something that she needs you to be there, pap, you've left your stuff, you're going to meet up with her. When you get it, she's like, oh, I got somebody else, I reached out to another friend. Or she's like, you'd have not really come now. Or she's not even asking about, were you doing something? Because it's not like I'm being wicked. That is my point of view. That is just my concept of selfishness. That is just my point of view when it has to do with self. I cannot realize the goodness in me if I don't take time to prioritize myself and study who I really am, who I truly am. Because if not, it goes slow, It's going to be very, very difficult. But yeah, it's just something that came into my mind and I decided to share with you guys. Right now, I'm going to be giving you guys a few things that I've done that has helped me to be selfish, in case you're interested in actually being selfish. Because I feel like if you're on your self-love journey, it's something that is very essential for you to embrace, the art of selfishness. I can't stress that enough. So let me give you a few tips. The first one is that always choose you. Always choose you. Always ask yourself, am I able to? Can I? Is it worth it? It's not easy. It sounds easy, but it's very difficult to do, because there are times when you know that this person really needs this thing. If I don't help them, it's a matter of life and death. But the thing is that if I'm broken and I'm going to put like myself in somebody else's business, I'm just going to break it. Yeah, because broken things, they break things. Broken people break broken people. That's the whole essence. So choose yourself so that you can be able to choose the people around you. The second thing will be to follow your intuition. A lot of times we have friends that really need our help, but we don't have that discernment. We're like, hey, this person actually needs it. I think you should go and do it for this person. We're like, no, because I said be selfish. You want to be selfish, 100%. I can't shower. You know it all. Oshe, yeah. But like that's it. So if you learn your intuition, it's going to help you to be able to know when it's really important for you to stretch a little. But it's not every time. Sometimes your intuition will just be like, this is not that important. Don't force it, just let it go. So choose yourself, follow your intuition. The third thing is to rely on God. I didn't write these points down. I'm just thinking about my life and just speaking them out. I always just freestyle because I don't know how to stage things. And when I'm talking about relying on God, you'll come and tell me, oh, Jesus died on the cross for everybody. Yes, it's true. But God has invested so much time into his purpose. Do you know that humanity is God's purpose? It is his dream. I don't know, but I just be thinking crazy things. Imagine there were other gods aside him when he was creating the universe. Let me say there's God A, God B, then him is a god. Now, if he wasn't a selfish God, first of all, we'll be worshipping different gods and he would just let it slide. Like he's not a jealous God, he'll just let it slide. He would want to invest in other gods, what they do and all of that. But no, he's selfish. He's selfish because he understands the importance of being selfish. Do you know what it means to create humanity? It's like science. You have to sit in the equation and look for something that is going to balance. And if you can't be selfish, you don't have a focal point. You're going to be focusing on so many different things. Let God be your focal point, because he created self. he's going to help you to better understand the aspect of being selfish. So I think that should actually be the first point. Anyways, that's what I have to say. And if you have any other thing to add, any opposition, any critics, you can say them down in the comment section. Definitely it's going to be an engagement time for us to just like get to know each other's mindsets and just like build ourselves and everything, just being intentional. I feel and I hope that this selfish topic is going to help you to realize a thing or two in your life, and obviously we're going to keep on realizing the goodness of self. Bye guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.